Hello? Oh, why does my mic seem like it's shorter? Good morning, good evening. It is me, your bear Huffy, back at it again. Myself here. Alright, yeah, today we're doing a death in Chunfen. I didn't even realize we got some PVs from Yostar out of this, so we're gonna watch them too. I've been consistently saving a watch. Hey guys. Is this a lot? Is this many? I know I streamed like the other day, but that's because I missed that other day too. So I don't think this is too many. I hope it's not too many. Yeah, welcome. All right. Need to mute that first. Okay. Let's check this one out. Wow, it's loud. Okay. Did you guys roll for Quibai, by the way? I think I will, just to like throw some Originium at the wall. Throw it out there, you know? Hey, that was Saga, wasn't it? Oh, she had an English voice already too. Hey, welcome. I did get the Posy outfit though. That was here already. That one, especially since it was live 2D, I was like, oh, this is cool. And I feel like I use Posy a whole lot. So I thought it was worth it. Get a little change in there too. I don't use Moose, but I kind of wanted to after seeing that skin too. Like, look at that. That was such a cool skin. Also, I didn't understand that when it said, oh, Vigilo is now available in record restoration. Didn't I already do Vigilo through record restoration? Didn't we have a stream about that? I swear we did. It's just weird. They were like, oh, now it's available. Oh wait, I can't play my own video. That's too much. I'm just trying to think though, like, what the heck? Yan, Wars of Ruin. Where is that other PV? Ah, here we go. The Quibai version. Oh, just extra rewards. All right. You heard the lady. It's time to stand up. So we're gonna roll for her, guys. Now I need to make sure the audio doesn't mirror. Man, what is going on with game capture today? Okay, there we go. You got yours in 14? Nice. Yeah, my luck is like really spotty with Arknights. Alright guys, I'm gonna risk it all. Who else is on the banner though? Wind chimes. We still might get a new operator anyway. Yes, I'm gonna roll, guys. I'm gonna roll. I think I'll do it. Yeah, I don't know if anyone I'm too crazy about coming soon. And I already really like all the operators I have, so let's do it. Okay. By the way, I don't know if you guys were watching my observer stream, but I figured out what was wrong. I was pressing the wrong button at the end of it. That's why we couldn't progress. Wait, I think we got her.
This is Intern Hibiscus. From now on, I'll be in charge of managing yours and every operator's health at Rhodes Island.
Welcome, Hibiscus.
Thank you for your cooperation. Reporting in. You must be the doctor.
You know, knowing my luck though, I think we got
Durin said I could get
I think we got
here,
spooked.
So what have you got for me? I may be small, but I'm tough.
Did I get the skewed cursor? I did get the skewed. I did not solve the skewed cursor, but for that portion we were supposed to examine the blood, not the body, if that makes sense.
Symbolizes the ephemerality of life, and wanted me to keep following the guidance of the Arcana. Our paths have finally converged. Nice to meet you.
Doctor?
Oh,
I'm Quibai. I can't say for certain how long
yes,
I will stay at Rhodes
I'm
Island,
lucky.
but
Nice.
every meeting is a stroke of fortune.
This is a good sign,
I trust
guys.
we'll get along just
I think
fine.
I'll have a good day today. Welcome, Quibai. She probably came because I have Chong Wei here. She's like, all right, if Master's there, I'm coming too. That's gotta be what this is.
Hello, I'm Myrrh, an herbalist. Dr. Calcit gave me this title. She said Myrrh's...
I think also, like, this is... Maybe this is karma after all those quartz I spent trying to roll before. Trying and failing to get other bears. Okay, I can kind of push through all these other ones now. Are those the ones you need max trust on to
Show me
see?
your brightest smile, my esteemed customer. Happiness is at arm's reach when you're by my...
I'm just looking at this and seeing, oh nice, all these commendation certificates. I can get more mats. So you're supposed to... I did see you guys talk about that in the Discord. So you're supposed to match stainless with Quibai. Alright. It's the new one. Angel Lynn. How does she sound in English?
I may not be at your side all the time, but don't worry. When you need me, I will be there.
I think this is your luckiest roll so far. On stream, yeah. Off stream, my luckiest roll was getting I got Texas Altar through that one roll a day thing. That was lucky. All right, other voice lines. What am I doing?
Arknights.
Maybe she has to reach level 1 first. Maybe talk 1.
Logistics permits, equipment approvals, mission evaluations. Rhodes Island has too much red tape. While recklessness does tend to get you in trouble, being overcautious also gets on people's nerves.
You know, I have been back in like a what do you call this genre of
If
like
anything comes up,
Chinese
tell me
martial arts?
directly.
It's like wuxia,
I'll
right?
decide what to do from there.
I've been in a little Little Wuxia mood once again, because I've been playing the Wolong Fallen Dynasty DLC. And I was also gonna start Sword and Fairy 7. Since I finally beat Star Ocean.
I heard the Grand Master also came to Rhodes Island.
Aha! There we go.
Don't worry, I won't pick a fight. But you must be curious if my skills have improved since I left you men. Come to think of it, after walking such a long
Oh, she calls it
road,
Yumen.
he really should be taking
So
it
not
easy.
human, Yumen.
And yet, he still pushes himself into a life of conflict.
Is this my first
Same goes for you,
6-star lord?
Doctor.
The lords are like Silver Ash and what's our girl from Siracuno?
My dad hated the snow.
And kind of like Midnight,
Snow
right?
keeps the
If
doors
so,
shut,
I think so.
Ruining business for his river fort. That's why he gave me this name.
How did I like
Show
it? I loved
or
it.
hatred.
I almost got the
I
platinum
white as
for it.
snow.
But it needs
People
another
always find
playthrough, and
something
like
to
that's
blame
too
for
much
their
for me right now, so
misfortunes. Snow,
I'm stuck with
storms,
3/4 of
calamities, natural or
the
man-made.
achievements /
As for
trophies.
me, I happen to be born on a snowy day. That's all there is to it.
Snowy day. Silver Ash, Thorns, and Chubai make up the 6-star lord. Then yeah, she is my first. Welcome, Chubai. I think I'm too broke to raise you though. Yep. Broke.
When I was in Yumen, the Grand Master would also review recordings of my every battle. For us practitioners of Kung
Recordings.
Fu, having someone to provide feedback is always a good thing.
Next attack binds the target. Oh, and she deals arts damage. Even though she's like super weak right now, I think we can take her. We'll take her on these because these fights aren't, they're not supposed to be too difficult, right? At least I hope not. I noticed she has sort of an accent. I like the way they do that. For the English voices, they've been giving them accents. Like Estina is a great example. Like Estina's English voice like just fits, I think. It works so well. Also, where did I put my water? Oh, it's like the desk behind me. Do I have free spots in my friends list? I do not, I think. But if you post your friend thing in the Discord, I can make up, because I am friends with a bunch of people I don't know, so I can remove some of them. Also, some guys stopped playing. So the ones that stop playing, I can remove. The levels are not that difficult from what you played with your little brother. But then you got traumatized. So which one is it? What will this sword do? I do have a bunch of drops though, because I was farming. What do we got here? That's a lot of mats. Oh wait, hold on. I think we can promote Chubai. Yeah, let's go promote Chubai first. They must put these here in case you need to promote someone. Alright, let's try it. I'll see. You've not reached the boss stage yet. Also, free deep colors. I know, I haven't used deep color actually. So many guards.
When I was in Yumen, the Grand Master would also review recordings of my every battle. For us practitioners of
No.
Kung Fu, having someone to provide feedback
No, damn it.
is always a good thing.
Oh my gosh. Oh, but the thing is on though. I would rather make some right now, I think. Would I even have enough? I don't have enough. Alright, I'll have to figure that out another time then. Wait, no, they should have some in the event shop. They normally do that. They have them in the event shop. Let's see. Wow. That's kind of a first, isn't it? They just don't have it here. Okay, well, I might as well wipe out what I can get. Okay. You always farm the chips during weekends. I'll have to do that, I guess, after. Or maybe I'll do auto battle during stream. Yeah, but before we start, because I have been saving this, guys. Check this out. I've got a whole bunch of sanity boosters here, so I think we can do some farming for Quibai, especially since the thing is up right now. So I wasn't expecting to get her, but we got her, so let's go ahead and try to get some. I want to get her to at least E1. What's the reason you rolled for her, BTW? So, the reason why I rolled for her is because I have all the operators that I know of and care about already. So because of that, you know, I think she looks cool. I have the Originium. Why not roll? See if we get lucky, you know? That is a gacha philosophy I carry with me from Fate Grand Order, and it served me very well there.
Leave it to me.
Because you can also, you know, saving up for someone you really like is fine and all.
I've got you.
But you also get a pretty large stable of operators if you just roll. Like, if you don't roll, obviously you're not going to get anyone. But if you do roll, there's always that chance. And I think Desire Sensor is a thing too. Like, I was not super pressed into getting Quibai, and then like she just really wanted to come home, I guess.
Amateurs are doomed to fall to their death.
Yeah, this was my trust farm for Inez. Not having a lord yet makes it an okay idea. Yeah, I didn't realize she was a lord actually. I just threw quartz at the wall. I'm sorry, I threw Originium at the wall. You know, knowing my luck though, like we're just not gonna get any we're not gonna get any guard promotional items here. We're just gonna get like the specialist ones.
I've got you.
Yeah, I like Pure Stream because she has like a really large area of effect for her healing. She doesn't seem to heal as much as Warfare or Gavial, but she heals a lot. Nice, we got one. I really like using Bee Hunter. She's super cool. I don't take her as much, especially when like I'm doing the story, because I know it's gonna be hard. And I think you need to have a little bit more of an idea of what the stage is like and what you're doing. And when I play the stages with you guys and we were doing the story, I do it in such a way because I don't want to repeat the the story node, if you know what I'm saying. Like, I don't want to fail the first time. I always try to beat it the first time around, so.
Say goodbye to the reckless clip art. I
guess I could try that.
From here on out. Oh yeah.
Also, I didn't get Reed Alter. That's why I leveled up regular Reed, and I was like, alright, I'm gonna use you now.
Leave it to me.
Alright, while this is playing, I'm gonna grab my water, guys. Make sure you're keeping your water bottles on you.
I am Dublin. Locked and loaded.
Okay, I'm back. That didn't take too long. Do you guys have any units that aren't really used by a lot of people too that you use? Specifically ones that you haven't seen me use or other people? Like obviously if they're 6-star, someone's probably using them somewhere.
I am Dublin.
Oh, Dusk is the one.
Amateurs are doomed to fall to their death.
Everyone related to sweet siblings. Everyone else is a bonus. That's how I feel about it, because I've already got all the Ursus operators now. Now it's just building them. Stainless. Ooh, that's right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try the whole stainless Quibai combo once I can level her up some more. We only have 2 now, right? Oh, we got a specialist one then? Well, if we get 3, we can make another 2. Man, her needing 5 makes it kind of ridiculous here. I used Dusk. Yeah, Hung. I thought about using Hung too.
It's cheaper that way.
Is he... I don't know his lore though. Is he related to Waifu? Or are they both just like, are they both just
Leave it to me.
super furry or whatever, like Mountain is? I do like that. I do like that a lot. That's how I amassed such a large amount of those informational things or whatever from the last one we did. They're just co-workers. Yeah, if you guys want, put your codes in the Discord. I'll add you guys if I have the slots. Some characters just look weird. That's the case, right? I don't consider myself a furry, but a lot of people think I'm a furry, which I'm not. I'm just a bear. They work together with Lee. But so is Jay, right? Jay's also in the agency. We need one of those for Ursus too. Aside from Mr. Gopnik.
Mission accomplished.
You don't use Hung because he's the same kind as Gum. So he's a Guardian Defender? Nice. 2. Jay is just a Freeder. Yeah, true. If someone... So there's like a second Guardian Defender I use. Like if I want extra healing too. Like I'll bring Gummy along. And I'll bring Knurl along. Like Knurl's regular form. But it seems like Gummy does a better job than Knurl, even though Gummy is like a whole star lower. I don't know why. That was just my observation after using them for a bunch of fights.
My hook never misses. I got this.
Aside from being a bear and all. That's already a few points in Gummy's favor.
The living blaze will purify your tainted soul.
Freeder means someone with a lot of free time, right? So they can do a bunch of side jobs. He's just tangentially associated with Lee through being taught by tongue. Ah.
My hook never misses. I got this.
Yeah, that's exactly why. Gummy seems to proc her heal a lot more so than Knurl. Also, I think Knurl stops attacking when she does it. Meanwhile, Gummy will throw it in between, like, stunning enemies and stuff.
Why do you burn as easily as stalks of wheat? My hook never misses. I got this.
Alright, hopefully we can... We only need 2 more fights of this, I think, until we can promote her. If we stay getting lucky.
My hook never misses.
By the way, yeah, they're a bit more straightforward. I did I'm not sure if I read this on Reddit or if I watched a video on it,
Capital is all mergers
but I
and
remember seeing the
acquisitions.
idea that
Victory is like investigation and arrest.
5 stars are like the unloved or forgotten units of Arknights, and that's because everyone either uses 4 stars or 6 stars, and 5 stars are like more expensive to use than 4 stars, but the benefit isn't as great as a 6 star, if that makes sense. You guys agree with that? And 3 stars too, because they're cheaper. Yeah, cheaper to deploy, easier to max out, more likely to actually be there and support you.
安心しな、ボス。浅井の前で3ラウンドまで立ってたやつはいねえからな。
これ以上は進ませません。
Leave it to me.
Use Robin, Absinthe, Pluma, and like 5 others just for pure aesthetics. Yeah, I don't think I'm good enough to do that. To do that just yet.
The living blaze will purify you.
That's why even though I take like the bears everywhere, I always like take either Texas or Surtur on the side too, just in case. So I have like a get out of jail free card, and even that doesn't always work.
My hook never misses. I got this.
2 stars usually use Noir and Yato. You mean for like 2-star runs? I mean, that's pretty much where I'm at right now. I don't know if you guys remember, I only started this game for the bears. And then I fell in love with everyone else, so I'm here, but I've raised all the bears now. Not everyone is max promotion yet. Or not max promotion, but max potential yet. Like Rosa is still pot 5. Zima is pot 2. Okay, I think we can trade now. How many do we have? 2. Oh, we need at least... No, we would get 2 guard chips from trading 3 specialists. So we need at least 1 more, I think. Some people use Justice Knight and Therm, too. Therm just explodes, right? Like, I don't know. That just seems difficult to use. I do hope they add Leto soon, too.
Leave it to me.
Or like a Bear Knight. That would be really cool. Like a Knight type character, kind of like Mlynar or Nerl. Where they're all knightly or whatever. Damage amplification.
My sword will respond the instant I spot the movement.
I'm Feeder. Pleased to beat you. My hook never misses. I got this.
I just noticed Feeder said a lion, but I didn't deploy her though. It's weird that she did that.
My hook never misses.
Yeah, the one punch bear. I would really like that a lot. Well, then that would be another brawler, right? And I feel like we have a lot of brawlers. Yeah, I don't have Chiabe though, I don't think.
I got you.
Mission accomplished.
Would that just be like a... Is she a character like Rock Rock, where she loves like electronic stuff? There we go. Alright. Yeah, it must be. for enemies coming out. I didn't know that that was a thing too, though.
I don't need too much room here, but this place could use some
So
decoration.
most of the time, like if I'm playing Arknights like on my phone or whatever, and I'm just farming, or I'm like developing farming strats, I normally have the volume turned off. I don't know if that sounds bad or whatever, but like I really only listen to the audio when I'm going through the story or I'm here with you guys. What was I doing? Right, workshop. Mostly because I don't want other people to hear the game. Guard chip.
Products received.
Nice.
Doctor,
Odd choice.
会えて嬉しいわ。
Like I'm not embarrassed about playing it or whatever, right? Because like everyone plays games on their phones these days, but like I don't want to have to explain, if that makes sense. There's someone be like, "Oh, what are you playing?" Like, "Oh, this game with like it's a tower defense game." And they're like, "Oh, it looks very anime." And I'm like, "Yeah, because it is."
Why wield a sword? To combat injustice.
Yeah, I ended up getting some earpods too, but I'm not gonna lie, I forget to use them sometimes. Wow, okay. How far can we get? Level 34. That should be good
When
enough
I
for
was
our
in Yume,
purposes, I
The
think.
Grand Master would also review recordings of my every battle. For us practitioners of Kung Fu, having someone to
Alright,
provide
let's do
feedback
this.
is always a good thing.
Exactly, the trust tap voice too. Like, what happens then, right? Let's get one of these. Alright. Operation. Soulless Weregeists. Are these all Yanese enemies then again? Place horn with Quibai. Okay. Next attack binds the target for 2.5 seconds. Bind expires, deal arts damage. Deal arts damage to ground enemies. Attack range changes. 90% ground enemies within attack range are slowed. When skill expires, deals 240% as physical. Is she kind of like Lapland and Thorns, where like she has a skill that if it procs for a certain amount of time, it just stays active or whatever? Automatically activate or infinite duration or whatever. I like skills like that too. All right, we're gonna try this one.
I just sharpened my sword.
Also, I want to try out this new Posy skin. So let's see how that looks. Not really, no. Yeah, I tend to leave my earpods all over the place. My coworkers are always like, "Huffy, you left your things here." I'm like, damn, I did, didn't I? Spawns 15 wooden paperweights when defeated. Okay, where do I want to put her? Let's put her here.
Heavy. Grasp bends low.
I'm gonna put Gummy next to her for heals.
I'll cover my allies.
Oh, that was a bad placement for Posy, actually. I should have put her up one. No AFK for Chubai. Oh no, does she...
Thin sheath, The sword awaits.
I don't like this when they build up their skills through attacking, guys. I just realized, yeah, it's offensive, isn't it? That's a bad placement for her. I should have put her up here instead. You know what? Stop it. Okay, let's try building up that way. That's why I use Chen so much. She gives SP for those skills. Oh my god. Oh my god, I fucked that up. Okay, I'm gonna swap this instead. Alright, I'm gonna remove someone and take either Cruz or Exercise. That's crazy. Absinthe, I think we're gonna keep you at home today. Yeah, let's take Exu.
Squad combat?
I'm very familiar with that.
Mudrock, I don't think we need Mudrock. So we'll take Exu again too. Or Cruz.
Hi everyone! I'm here to slack off.
Ah, yeah, Ethan. We got Ethan too, but like I don't know. I'd have to remove someone else to place him in here.
I'm here to help. Let me create a diversion.
I'm gonna put Cruz right behind him.
Gather around me, guys. On alert.
Okay. I'm gonna try placing you here. So I want to see her skills.
Tis but a flash in the drift of time. Beyond substance, don't repent to my sword.
Oh, that was kind of cool. So that would work out if I can build up a line behind her.
I'll cover my
Grief ever echoes in our souls.
I have to get
Okay,
serious
pretty soon
now.
I'll be able to retire her. There is a story for this though, right guys? Like they kind of just put us right here into a fight.
Beyond substance, your hostile intent is all too clear.
Okay, now let's get this guy out of the way.
Of peace.
Agony. Ever
Stop still.
Okay, cool. We made it. Got worried for a second
Agony.
there.
ever etched on our hearts.
You buy the story with film stock or something. Wait, really? That's so weird though. So we could just go through the story like without even doing any of the fights?
Ever etched on our hearts. Within sheath, your hostile intent is all too clear.
Okay, we can retire Myrtle then. Similar to Children of Ursus. It's a short event slash story after all.
Agony.
Yeah, Children of Ursus wasn't like... That was not short though. I remember doing that, reading through it. That was actually a lot. Yeah, I might try her S1 then.
With pleasure. Bolt pierces deeper than mid on the battlefield.
Agony. Ever etched on our hearts.
Bye!
Your life is mine to protect. And this is your excuse for evil?
Mission accomplished.
Cool. Alright, I have a better handle on how to use her then.
A battle without an explosion or cheering makes me feel a little uneasy. Let's head back. A drink? Maybe next time.
Okay. So you mean in terms of like a walk in the dust or whatever. Oh yeah, all their stories are here. Alright. Let's try doing it like that. Like a few battles here and there in the story. I just got Quibai, so now I'm interested in this. Now I have investment in this. Is this her though? Is this her when she was a kid? Should be enough to grow rice for the family to eat. That's exactly what it feels like, actually, now that you say that. Just want us to have an ordinary family life. Thousand li. I forget how much a li is. That's not an equivalent to a mile or a kilometer, right? Like, it has its own... It's kind of like a league. Panicked youth. Is he running from bandits? Hard lesson. Traps meant for beasts won't hold a man. That's right. Intentional damages. If I strike you down here, then your death would be deserved. I love Pawsey S3 with her typewriter though. That's like my favorite thing. Aside from Rosa's bind, that's like my favorite damage skill. Yeah, but how did they meet? How did you know that band of robbers? I think this guy is full of it though. Why is he lying? Leader at your age. Fang Shaoxi. Ridiculous. Thank you. So 1 li is 1/3 of a mile. So 1,000 li would be like 300 miles. Roughly. 300 plus. Here we go. Oh, they were in the Shanghai Zhong. Wait, so he is like looking for the Sui siblings or the second brother too? The guys who went to Yu Men somehow pissed off a she-devil. Oh, is he actually a boss here? Cut the crap. You sold it. I told you to ride the beast into town to trade the gems we looted. Oh, this guy's not that smart. He must, yeah, I don't think he's really a leader so much as like he's been living with them for some reason. Why'd I ever pick up a little? Oh yeah, this guy is way in over his head. I know Shanghai Zhong's depravity well, but I never expected them to get a little kid involved. That's why I was giving him a little bit of benefit of the doubt, because Amiya does lead Rhodes Island, and you have the leader of the Victorian Resistance or whatever. I think this guy was just, I don't know what he was doing there though. He's about to learn what's real. Oh, she probably just sliced his explosives up. A protective talisman carved from a wooden plaque. Mushan Village. From Mushan. A kid with a family to go back to should not be running around like this. You at least should be able to tell good from evil. Could also take you to the authorities. That's right, she wasn't supposed to leave you men, right? She kind of just disappeared. Yeah, there's no that culture doesn't really exist in Terra, I don't think. Man, he's really not about this. This is wind chimes though, right? This guy's kind of a brat. Oh, he's gonna fall in love now, isn't he? The woman is clearly 2 meters from him. Let me move this up so you guys can kind of see it too. A cold blade is already pressed against his throat. I mean, that's right, but it looks like the Shanghai Zhong was kind of babying this kid, though. Show me the way. I'm taking you home. The last town before the mountains, and there's only one inn to be found. I only say that because, like, that seems to be like a running trope whenever, not necessarily a doujin, but like, that's like a thing, right? Like the older woman or senpai or big sister type character. They're always cool. I don't know. They usually end up being some of my favorite characters in like, whatever media I watch. Whether it be anime or like, show or whatever. Oh, this guy's like, even just going to a restaurant, he's super suspicious. No one can save you. I wonder if Quibai is kind of like Musashi, where, because she is a martial artist, right? So Musashi in FGO, she has this thing where if she sees like a swordsman or a swordswoman, she'll start rattling her the scabbard of her sword or whatever, just like a little bit, and it's to provoke the other swordsman to attack. It's always funny when she did that in Shimosa arc. I wonder if Quibai kind of does the same thing. She wants to get into a lot of fights. Wow, now they've been traveling for 2 weeks. That's also why I use Blaze a lot. I like Blaze's big sister type, archetype. And she's like really fun. Can't say if it's still there. How much longer do you think it'll take? Mountain roads are hard to traverse. Spring is coming. The weather's starting to warm up. Man, Yan must be large too. At first, I thought you were deliberately leading me the wrong way. The Jianghu is big. Even if I was trying to get away, I'd come up with a better idea. Let's eat first. That's really random though that Quibai was like, alright, I'm gonna take you home. I'm not gonna lie, I would have thought she would have just taken him to like, I don't know, like a trusted contact or whatever and been like, I can't really do it, so take this guy to the authorities for me. He needs to go home. Only enough offerings to sate your hunger. Are you sure the two of you can? I've been kidnapped. Are you done yet? Carnelian is not that good. Is she not? Ah, Nomad World and Underworld. I guess she feels responsible. Are they inside right now? And this must be like a fight. Event fight. He thought he was just joining a gang. Oh, he really is just a regular kid. No money, no kung fu. Overpowered by his stomach. He didn't even want to eat before he started running off. You only get 3 strikes. Oh yeah, she looks mad now. If I leave you alone in the wilderness, you will die. Why should others care about a life that you don't yourself want? Wasn't that exactly her story, though? What he just described. He is not the only hungry creature in the woods. A tusk beast. Don't move. Don't turn your back on it. Yeah, the kid's really full of himself. Oh, he ended up running behind her anyway. The tusk beat catches the scent. But had there not been a child in need of protection? Oh no. Is she gonna get hurt because of this kid? Eat up. In what way? Are you talking about the scratch I got? Oh, it looks like he kind of warmed up to her now. It's good for treating scratches and bites. Pour some powder. Oh yeah, now he's like totally warmed up to her. That's funny. They could have just been eating at the inn, having a good old time, getting served tea, but he wanted to be difficult. I've seen my fair share of kids. Who taught you that nonsense? You become feared. It's true nobody will bully you anymore. Instead, they'll join hands to get rid of you. That's true. That's very wise, Quibai. You get thrown out there to fend for yourself. I had an exceptionally strong teacher. Years. There's a lot of long, really long-lived races in Terra, though, so 10 years shouldn't be too much. I do like this OST. It's very lo-fi, isn't it? Oh, he becomes a disciple here. And she's not about it. You use the techniques I taught you to do evil. Yep. So you're not totally incapable of telling good from evil. You've already asked me several questions. I want to ask you something as well. Not ready yet. Oh, so the mom wasn't even in the picture, just the dad. Everyone in the village hates me. If you want to get along with people, don't treat them as your enemies. Was he infected? Yeah, not from my perspective either. A life of wandering has its risks. If you guys lived in a world like Terra, or like in Arknights, would you guys be a wanderer too, or would you settle down in a town somewhere? Like in the real world, I'm happy like with where I am in life, But if I was in a world like Arknights, I would probably work at Rhodes Island or be a wanderer as well. Quibai. Chu is in hatred, Bai is in white snow. Some stories remain untold because they're unpleasant. Yeah, I don't know, like, I mean, that's a good plan, but then, like, I don't know. Like, who? And it takes two to tango, you know? I feel like I would want to see the sights, obviously, and it's dangerous as it is. But then if you lived in Terra, you could get as strong as, like, some of these characters are, right? So I'd probably be wandering like Quibai too until I get recruited into Rhodes Island. I heard if you stand on the peak here, you can see all the way to Yumen. I don't know about all that. Quibai is known as out of sight. The wounded nomadic city is still crawling along the barrens. So this takes place after where the vernal winds blow. Used to be more desolate. It's been a while. For the Chi Dao, right? What's the Chi Dao? Yeah, they made their own paramilitary security or private military company, right? For security. Yeah, I feel like being a messenger would be a good gig because it's very rare that someone actually messes with you. Aside from like what happened and where the vernal winds blow, normally like you get left alone because what you do is so important. Speaking of Team Rainbow, I heard they're adding a Master Chief skin to Rainbow Six Siege. I still refuse to install Siege, even though I love the Chief and I love Halo. I just can't do it. It's got to be like a super unpopular opinion, but I really hope they have a return to form and they have like another game that's like either the OG Rainbow Six games or like Vegas. The Vegas series was my favorite out of the Rainbow Six games. Humans laid out its veins. All under heaven is strife, but humanity does what it can. And that's the thing about live service games too. Like, something that's good might not be good the next day. The places that nomadic cities don't reach don't depend on these roads. The material cost is irrelevant. Very few remember that there are always people doing this work. Also left behind a heroic tale. No buildings destroyed and little trace of what took place. Lead you to Yumen. I have. Consider yourself lucky. It's mostly just ordinary people going about their ordinary days. You'd better worry about becoming a good person first. I know the way back from here. Yeah, it's got to be their skill set at work there. If they're just regular people. Well, do we know that regular people aren't as strong though? Like, obviously if you're Ursus, then you're super strong compared to your size, right? But say, what's another random race? Say if you're like a Liberi, wouldn't you just be like normal? Or do you have like extra strength to being a Liberi? Like, there has to be a baseline level, you would think. The doctor is just emaciated and like he does paperwork all the time, so obviously he's not super fit. The Chanka couldn't pull a bow. That's crazy. Yeah, but then it's like, what's the regular human though in this? I don't know. Oh, is this his dad? Uncle Daiwan? Oh yeah, see, they're just happy he came home. Dang. Everyone here hates me. They're afraid of you. You should ask who started it. So he left 3 years ago. Oh yeah, did her bow change when she grew up? Well, not really grown up, but when she became more battle hardened in her Cruise the Glint Eye form? Because people die. Oh, I wonder if that's his dad. We're almost there. Is the dad home? No one's home. Maybe he's out in the fields? Where's the dad, the elder, now? Oh, the villagers. Wait, that was it. That's kind of a cop-out, I think. I wonder what Saga is doing in this story, though. Alright, let's try another fight, then. What will the sword do? I should probably look at the map first. Okay. She did grow up. But she was in her late teens, early 20s when she was regular Cruise, right? And then now she's like late 20s.
I'm here to help.
Oh no, we got drunks here.
serious now.
Stop it.
You saw nothing. Moving to designated location.
当然力と栄光はこの辺温度が低すぎるかな
Oh, I should probably put you. Oh no, that is a bad place for her. I'm gonna use Tex Alter for that. You little punk.
You saw nothing. Moving to designated location.
A true battlefield. This is the right place to settle things.
And Gummy should be able to heal here. Saga's eating, probably. Saga is Higashi, though, right?
Bad luck. You ran into me.
当然勝利か鹿だ
Need speed to succeed.
Beyond substance, this is your excuse for evil?
Aha. Water thing worked pretty well there, actually.
Flourish or perish.
もしどこかが急に発火したらそれはただの副作用だからね
Seems we must fight. We're counting on you again today, little apple.
Oh, this guy's up armored. Can't even think of a good place for Rosa Bear.
cover my allies.
I've never eaten natto before. Is it good? I've never had natto before either.
勝利か鹿だ
That is it. Don't try to teach you a lesson.
Fear not.
Beyond substance, your hostile intent is all too clear.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to try her S1. Her S1 might be better.
Mission accomplished.
Stinky beans. It is supposed to smell pretty bad, isn't it?
Good, wasn't I, Doctor?
I imagine it would be just like any other fermented food. Deep waters. Wow, they're going all over the place with these zones. Let's put Exu back. Let's try taking Gavial.
Leave the front to me. The rear is all yours.
Rear is all yours. Oh, maybe I should have taken Mustima instead,
We're
actually.
heading out. Remember, mind your cover.
Dude, what is up with the music? This is actually, like, really good. Are you guys hearing it? This is, like, really cool.
Around me, guys.
Giving me some Ridge Racer vibes.
当然一気にかかってこい
I'll take the lead. The rest is up to you guys.
It's amazing. I have heard it's very healthy.
A true battlefield. This is the right place to settle things.
Put gummy here for that just in case. It's perfect on rice. I'm a Ridge Racer. I've had Ridge Racer 6 installed on the SSD for a while. I've been meaning to play it, but I just haven't gotten around to it. Ooh, this is where I need to put Huffy Bear.
Seems we must fight.
Okay, I think we're doing good here. Then I can retire Myrtle once I have a lot more DP. Something weird shows up. The Durans. Wait, those are Seaborn. That's not good.
With pleasure. Abandon resistance now, or I pull the trigger.
Time to teach you a lesson. Mina, お腹すいた?
I have to get serious now.
Okay, now I can Myrtle. Healing for those guys. That's terrifying, actually. What if the Seaborn attack the Duran town?
Agony, ever etched on our hearts.
Ozzy would want to protect them.
Fear not.
Hopefully that would be enough to get rid of the Seaborn.
Agony, ever etched on our hearts. Within sheath, the hostile intent is all too clear.
Your orders, please, for a life of peace.
Agony, ever etched on our hearts.
That's true, but I wonder... I know, I'm making her do some bad stuff in this event, I guess. That would be funny if her character was like, it actually refused to attack Duran enemies.
Your life is mine.
If that was like coded into her character logic.
Mission accomplished.
Like, I would be really annoyed, but also kind of
No
amazed that
matter
it was
the
a thing.
sins, all will fall to ashes with the lives at the end of time.
Yeah, that's what we'll say it is. She's using rubber tips here. This is training. This is tough love. It's training for them. DCS1 and DC4. Operators gain a Hui Ming attitude. You can only deploy fixed certain operators. Mulberry. I don't think I have Mulberry. Oh, but you can take Iron Eater here. Let's try this. It has a fixed team. That's kind of messed up using Adelante for that. She legit had a nervous breakdown in Fate Apocrypha because of Jack the Ripper. Oh, this thing. I remember this. I remember, what was this? This was a CC, I think. And it was so annoying. I hated it. I don't even know what I should be doing here. We can put her here.
This is the right place to settle things.
Put Hum here. I just hope these guys don't break. They don't break into talismans when they die, because that would be super annoying.
Within sheath, the sword of no blade is mercy. Don't bother telling me your name.
Oh, that's not right. Unmoving, lazy, majestic ink spirit. Yeah, let's deal some DPS over there. But I hate the Who Is Real event. This is from Who Is Real. Oh no. Okay, let's get some healing.
Preparing rescue. Huh? Hurry it up. Let's move. It's my job to ensure everyone's safety.
I'm gonna put Iron Eater there to keep pushing them back.
Alright. It's my job to ensure everyone's safety.
I wonder, this is probably not optimal placement, but we'll see how it goes.
I can do it too.
Oh, they might be here a while. So great story, but whack mechanic. Is this the mechanic? Because if so, it's kind of whack. Can only be blocked by units of the same attribute.
Where are you looking? It's dangerous to get distracted.
Man, this thing has really high defense.
Within sheath, this sword excuse for evil.
Where are you looking? It's dangerous to get distracted.
What the hell is damaging them so much?
Where are you looking? It's dangerous to get distracted.
I wonder if they... I wonder if it reflects damage back? Is that what it's doing? The fire sprites explode when they die. Oh, okay. So you I should have placed
It's dangerous to get distracted.
somewhere up top maybe, or another side.
It's my job to ensure everyone's safety. Here we go. Who said this movie star couldn't be a real time to liquidate?
Oh my god. We died, guys. We could have probably passed that with 2 stars too. The empowered explosion.
How could this have happened? How could I? How could I have blundered so badly?
Yeah, it's not your fault. I should have placed Lazy somewhere else. The last wave is rough. Can you change their skills though? You can. Why does Lazy have her first skill active? Attack 100%. Like that ends up being like completely useless because the second skill exists. That was her third skill. Yeah, I should have put Iron Eater on that first one instead. Damage type change to arts. Attacks 2 extra targets.
I just sharpened my sword.
Does that does that explosion count as elemental damage? The explosion, guys, does that count as elemental damage? It does not. I refuse to call her feeder. Right? I don't like feet, guys. Iron Eater sounds so much cooler. That's right, should just read the enemy info. Named by the painter herself. Ah, okay. But these ones don't explode, right? Yeah. Gains attack power against opposite attribute enemies. Okay, we'll try that.
Aha! You finally need my wisdom. I'll do my best to support everyone.
I'd rather keep him on auto.
Nimu? Ikeru?
Okay.
Huh? I'm the leader? Not sure how it'll go, but...
Only fireballs. I mean, we do, but... It's weird because we use meters for certain things, too. Just put her there to keep pushing them back.
A true battlefield. This is the right place to settle things.
Business competitor
Like,
or
would it be
not,
better to
you
just
will get a
not put
lesson
them on
from
the
me.
tiles?
Here we go. Who says this movie star couldn't be a real kung fu master? This is your excuse for evil?
Get some healing in, throw bomb.
I'm Peter. Pleased to meet you.
Unfathomably tough.
Rescue Team Mulberry in position.
Oh, his skill only gets up when he gets attacked. I just realized that's really lame.
Safety.
At least for this scenario.
I've seen through the enemy's time to liquidate.
She's fighting white enemies while being on a black tile.
Uh-huh. This is straight out of one of my movies. Where are you looking? It's dangerous to get distracted.
Alright, we're gonna need to push this enemy back.
Uh-huh. This is straight out of one of my movies.
Wow, that must be a very heavy opponent.
Where are you looking? It's dangerous to get distracted.
Oh no, she might die, guys.
置につきました。
Brace yourself.
This is straight out of one of my movies.
隅に裁きを。ご来
We'll try that.
I can do it too.
And they're still exploding. Okay, that ended up working out somehow. Aren't very good at lane holding
I
anyway.
can do it too. Here we go.
Nice! Nice. It exploded far away because she was able to push it back.
Huh? Hurry it up. Let's move. It's my job to ensure everyone's safety.
Okay, she just needs to push these things back.
Uh-huh. Who said this movie star couldn't be
Okay,
a
that
real
did not
kung
work
fu
out.
master?
Okay, moment of truth, guys.
Where are you looking?
I should have probably saved some of Quibai skills. These guys probably will not. Oh my god, they completely wiped the floor with her.
このくらいの傷なんてことないさ。
Ah, and there's just enough enemies where we won't pass. The biggest problem with Hung. Yeah, let's refund. So it would be better because Swire has range. I can put her on the white tile instead. Put Hung forward. And that would trigger more of his defensive skills. This takes freaking forever to trigger, though. Yeah, that's fine. You don't have to say anything. I'll be able to figure it out, I'm sure. We'll try this, because I think I can trigger her skill more if I take this one instead.
I just sharpened my sword.
No worries, no worries. Whichever advice, I'll figure it out. Yeah, I'm gonna try her S2 here. Okay, so I know, like, you take more damage from opposite alignment, but do you deal more damage to opposite alignment as well? Or is it normalized? You do deal more damage. Okay. They're also giving me slots outside of the alignment, so...
This is far from my own
try that.
battlefield.
And those are white, so I want it to deal...
A true battlefield. This is the right place to settle things.
I don't really need a blocker up there per se, I don't think. Man, look at her. She is building up a lot more now.
Preparing rescue.
A lot more attack.
It's my job to ensure. Let's finish this quickly. My time is far too precious.
See, now Hunk's triggering his skill a whole lot.
Within sheath, your hostile intent is all too clear.
Huh? Mud has its own pride. It's my job to ensure everyone's safety. Showtime!
Let's try pushing it back here.
Everyone, please be careful.
Yeah, Swire's dealing a bunch more damage here.
Within sheath, don't repent to my sword.
Okay, this is working out better. The only thing is, I think Lazy is out of attack range.
I can do it too.
Oh geez, yeah, they're gonna kill her, I think. Thank God. Didn't die.
I can do it too.
位置につきました。ご制定。来い。
先に進めると思うな。
Here we go. The more of them you were able to kill before they get there, the better.
Beyond substance, this is your excuse for evil?
治療が必要な人は
From flexibility comes power.
Wow, that actually pushed them back a whole lot now. Did I kill one of them? I think I did. 1, 2. Wow, I made it through. This is going to be a 2-star run.
Mission accomplished.
I don't feel good about this, but we were able to do it.
Hey, it's no biggie. Just a few scratches and bruises.
What rewards do you get for doing this, though? Oh, you just get Originium? 3 stars? That's fine. I'm happy I was able to 2-star it. Wonder what the correct strat for that would be, though. Yeah, that's what I'm probably going to do, is come back to it later. I also feel a lot of pressure because you guys are watching me. There's a bit of pressure there.
Let's go! I'm here to help.
腰抜け野郎が。
Okay, I can take 6 more.
まずは戦闘マニュアルの暗唱から。
Dew falls heavy, grass bends low. Something's not right.
私の出番。あなたたちに恨みはないけれど。
Within sheath, the sword awaits.
Okay, now I need to get rid of the one that's down here.
Good visibility. I'm ready to fire.
Whew! Almost gather around me, guys!
Activate that.
With pleasure.
Fire!
この辺、温度が低すぎるかな。
Beyond substance, the spirit unchained.
Okay, I think this is doing pretty good then.
I have to get serious now.
Man, Zima's like tough here. At least against those brawler types.
Within sheath, don't repent to my sword.
There's a staircase there. Where's the other staircase though? If they turn left, they would come through there. Ah, okay.
私が振りまく地で大盛り上がり間違いなし。
I have a distaste for war.
And that guy has a
Down on you
shield.
again today, little apple.
Holy crap, Christina, come back.
You saw nothing. Moving to designated location.
Okay.
当然勝利か鹿だ。
Guy's probably gonna go there soon.
Fear not! Here I come!
Your orders, please. Abandon resistance now, or I pull the trigger.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Pass on your last words? No.
I did not realize they could come through there too.
Beyond substance, this is your excuse for evil?
Okay, 2 enemies left.
Don't make any more noise.
やってやるってんだ。勝利か鹿だ。
Oh, is it my turn, Ed?
Okay,
You're going.
cool, got it.
Mission accomplished.
本当はここまで徹底的にやるつもりなかったんだ。でも戦わない。
You guys, how many nodes is this? Or how many battles is there? Because it is supposed to be a mini event. Challenge mode of nowhere to run. You get. You just get original. Free zones. choke. Okay. Ten in total, if you recall correctly. Okay, that's not too bad.
Good scenery here, Doctor.
Put someone else on the left side. Probably Blaze.
Ooh, I have to get serious now.
当然勝利か鹿だチェーンソーのうなり声が聞こえる
I'd rather put her somewhere she can be supported.
Something's not right.
And then once her skill procs, I can put Gummy in front of her, who will heal both Quibai and Blaze.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
当然勝利か鹿だ
任せて。え？まさか場所？
Okay. Now I just need to figure out placements, maybe Posy over
I'll
here.
cover my allies.
Okay, it's time.
このチェーンソーで真っ二つにされたくなかったらさっさと投降しちゃって
美味しいもの食べよう。
Beyond substance.
Oh, that's a tanky dude. Sarkaz Centurion Host. Attacks restore HP 3 targets at once. Jesus. He's facing the wrong thing for Blaze.
Your orders, please. Both nurses deeper than mid on the battlefield.
ふむの特性力。
力と栄光
I have to get serious now.
私の出番かしらあなたたちに恨みはないけれど
Okay, that worked out well.
I have a distaste for war.
Got a problem that needs solving?
あなたたちに恨みはないけれど
Need speed to succeed.
Okay, cool. That's it. 2 enemies left.
Beyond substance. Your hostile intent is all too clear.
Mission accomplished.
Do you guys remember what battle that music was from though? I do remember that somewhat. My eye. Okay. DC 6. I know we did one story node, but like we're gonna have a little. I'm gonna try to get through some more fights. I'm gonna have to stop stream soon. Cause I have work today. There's like 5 of them. I'll probably do those as another stream though, since I know those will stay. Chapter 8. The Tallulah fight. Oh, this is a weird map. Is this gonna be those Sarkaz necromancy guys? We're gonna let Cruz stay at home. We'll take Mestima.
Okay.
Thankfully, no cannon. Oh, I was right. Just because it said from decay and it looked like a Victorian factory floor. Ugh, these guys. Yeah, thankfully no cannon. Gonna have to put my Centurion guards up here.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
当然力と栄光をこの辺温度が低すぎるかな
Dew falls heavy, grass bends low. Something's not right.
Oh no, I should have brought Mudrock here. Get rid of this guy.
This is your excuse for evil?
Need speed to succeed. Flourish or perish?
I think Shine. Yeah, she'd be better
Your
here, I
life
think.
is mine to protect.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
Fear not.
Within sheath, and this is your excuse for evil?
Agony, ever etched on our hearts.
Let's see if I can make that work.
Fear not.
I'll take the lead. The rest is up to you guys.
They're not really turning into slugs upon defeat, though. I was expecting them to turn into slugs.
No blade has mercy. Brace yourself.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
Grief ever echoes in our souls.
Okay.
このチェーンソーで真っ二つにされたくなかったらさっさと投降しちゃって
Your life is mine to protect.
Yeah, I really like the wind chime sound. It's almost as satisfying as the Rosa like zzz thing that she does when she does her skill 3.
Your life is mine to protect.
Sarkaz, Air Bearer, Hate Drinker. Each reborn creation. We don't have too many reborn creations right now. Okay.
Your life is mine to protect.
Within sheath, the sword awaits. No blade has mercy. Brace yourself.
Fear not.
Okay. Can return her then. In case I need to deploy someone
Within
else.
sheath, your hostile intent is all too clear.
Grief ever echoes in our souls.
Oh, I think I can actually remove her from up top now too.
Within sheath, Don't repent to my sword.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, I could have just put Istina down south instead. I was worried someone else might come from up top. Yeah, I feel like if I have a good handle on what's going on, I can go 2x speed. Normally that comes to bite me in the butt, but like if I have a good handle on it, I feel like I can do it. Tallulah the fighter? Is Tallulah gonna be here? Can be destroyed by your units. Ah, but we're out of sanity though. Alright. I'm gonna do one more of the story nodes and then we'll call it, guys. The Spalter Doll Song. So I can upgrade someone's module. I like this. It's like I'm getting all this stuff out of the way. Okie dokie. Alright. Let's find out what happened to this guy then. Do I get an operator for doing this, by the way? I didn't actually see that, if I do or not. Fang Xiaoxi. They built a temple on his land. Oh, they weren't actually... So the dad moved to the village from somewhere else. Oh, this kid blew up their temple? Oh yeah, dude, that's disrespect. That's not really, that'd be hard to forgive. But you never said why. Yeah. Xiaoxi's Manwei wasn't this lively. Oh, this looks like a dad character. Hunter. I don't forget. He should have something to eat first. Are they gonna turn away? I think they're gonna turn this guy away. No free operator this time. All that babbling and you turn mute. Yeah, he doesn't look too happy to see him. A drink and some food. You stay put. Now, what exactly was this agreement with the village? This guy looks like a village elder type. A heroic heroine who brought Fang Xiaoxi home from Jianghu. Is of the Zhou clan, Zhou Shun. A Jianghu wanderer. I happened to come across the boy out on his own. Are they gonna give her a festival? Something crashes into the bucket above the well. What the hell was that? scared little burden beast. It probably just got startled. That sounds like... So he says its mother died in childbirth, leaving this poor thing to grow up alone, so it's as tame as can be. It probably just got startled. Why do I think he's also talking about Xiaoxi here? It's not hurt, at least. The well is full of muddy water. Ah, so it's been a bad year. Human. Life is hard here. Man, this must be a hard existence. Like, this is out in the middle of nowhere. He was just lost out in the wilderness. Villagers, they seem hostile. Yeah, maybe this guy can actually say why. So it's a silent reunion. Is this dinner? Spring has barely come, so prey has been scarce. Give them to her as payment. Is it not enough? She's not a debt collector. Do you really think I can't do anything right? I mean, I see where the dad's coming from. This guy is a little brat. Even the gang members were like, what's wrong with you? The temple stood here for centuries, protecting us. All for a piece of land we could have negotiated over. He blew up the village temple with his own explosives? Our very ancestors. 800 years ago? Dug out a mountain and turned it into arable land. Yishan Temple. I don't know about all that. I wonder what the actual... Because you know how things like change over time? Especially if it's all oral tradition. Wonder what that would be. Man, that kid messed up though. How do you blow up? Like, yeah, that's something like that will turn most people against you. You've grown tall, but not much otherwise. Along the Qidao. All these years, you barely making a living. Who knows if the land has always been temperamental? That's what you want to say, right? That's probably what the entire village thinks, though. We can't say things like that. weeds slowly eating up the fields. I wonder if they're gonna move somewhere else. He was injured when he fled. I hear the villages of Jiangnan stood out like bright lights in the darkness. I wonder if that's when he was rescued by the Shanzai Zhang. I happened across Fang Shaoxi and brought him here. Since I took on the initiative to bring him back, he may be stubborn and willful. Little boy around 10 years old. Wait, so he's the one who was trying to push it at that time to move the temple to their backyard. I wonder what sort of cliffhanger they're going to leave us on here, though. Three years ago, your nerve was high as heaven itself, and now 3 years later, it soared even higher. Yeah, he left the dad to deal with all the consequences, though. Making a coffin. All the money I saved for my burial went to rebuild the temple. A whole month looking for you. If you actually accomplished something, there wouldn't have been a swordswoman escorting you home. You can't bear to live here, but I'm afraid you'll suffer even more if you go out to a town or nomadic city. He wasn't even in a city though, right? He was like in some random cave in the wilderness. Help me look for you. Can you just promise your dad one thing? Just stay here for good and don't make a fuss about it. That sounds like a death flag or like some sort of flag ran into it. Now's probably the time for that then, Eggy. You can also get the currency since it's active right now. So it's not farming just for, you know, just for the chips or whatever. Oh, so she did teach him some kung fu. I have some parting words for you. Now that you're home, you should make your peace and avoid causing any more trouble. Whoever you trouble next, she may not be as forgiving as I am. Is that going to be Saga? Jianghu Zaijian. What does that mean? Yeah, I ate all the food they gave us because they expired. I didn't want them to go bad, you know? No need to trouble yourself. Newly raised grave. Yeah, whose grave is that? That's a flag and a half too. Aside from Daiwan, who stepped his plow in the fields today. Considering what's happened today. What the hell happened here now? This is where we stand now. Shaoxi has apologized. Hunter, how many years has it been since you first came? 21 years. You married a daughter of ours. Clan officially accepts you into our family. In the end, we are all one family. To make one request. Can you pretend to be dead? What? Okay, that's weird. I don't get it. Why does he need to pretend to be dead? When do Mulberry and Saga appear? Zaijian is just Mandarin for goodbye. Huh, okay, that'd be useful to know and keep at it. I'll keep that in my back pocket then, if I ever meet someone who speaks Mandarin. Yeah, I guess so. The metal set. Okay. Yeah, they all end with those cliffhangers, man. Alright guys, this is where we part ways.
I don't need too much room here, but this place could use some decoration.
I need to make pancakes for breakfast and then get ready for work. So alright guys, I will catch y'all later. I hope you guys have a good night or good morning wherever you're at. And I'll see you next time. Huffy Bear out. See you later guys.
Doctor?